In a shocking revelation that sent ripples through Hollywood, Wendy Williams boldly declared that Diddy will spend the rest of his life behind bars. This explosive claim not only disrupts the status quo, but also suggests a hidden agenda aimed at silencing one of the industry's most outspoken figures.
Have a camera on the street looking up because we couldn't get into this facility. Virtually no one can get in. She is essentially trapped in that room, has been for a long, long time, has no internet access. Nobody can even call her. She can only call out. She got fresh air twice in the last month. And I got to tell you, I have spoken to her for hours and hours and hours, many phone calls. This woman is back to being Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams, she spoke about her health and living conditions, says she's fighting for her freedom from a care facility. Eva Pilgrim here with the details. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. Wendy Williams has been pretty quiet recently. Except for a rare public appearance at her son's graduation in December, no one has seen much of the talk titan. She's been under a court-ordered guardianship, something she tells us she doesn't think she needs and now wants to change.
What if the outspoken media titan herself has fallen into a meticulously orchestrated trap? A scheme devised by Diddy to silence her once and for all. Today, we peel back the layers of a story where decades-old feuds, explosive legal battles, and secret alliances collide, weaving a narrative more twisted than anyone could have ever imagined.
How are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm still in prison, so to speak.
The former queen of daytime has been in a court-ordered guardianship since 2022. Williams spoke with Nightline co-anchor Byron Pitts from a New York care facility.
Can you describe where you are right now?
Yes. Well, as I've said, because it's a fact, this is the memory unit. That's what this floor is called, the memory unit. And it is true that these people who live here don't remember anything. Look, I don't belong here at all.
Wendy Williams is no stranger to controversy. During a candid interview on The Breakfast Club on January 16th, she made a bold proclamation, stating unequivocally, "Diddy will go to prison for life, people." With the authority of someone who's seen it all, the 60-year-old media icon hinted at possessing insider knowledge from her past dealings with the music mogul, a history that stretches back to 1998. When she was unceremoniously dismissed.
Plus, the 6-year-old also weighed in on the allegations against Sean Diddy Combs.
Because Diddy was gay since the 90s.
She knew, dog.
No, Wendy was throwing that out there.
Apology.
That's why Wendy got fired from Hot 97. Wendy got fired from Hot 97 by Diddy because that's when Bad Boy was smoking hot.
Wow.
And yeah, she got fired for putting that out there.
Do you think that Diddy held on to the gay rumors so that people didn't know what he really was?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because that's the perfect smokescreen. You'd rather people think you're gay than beat women.
These remarks are not mere outbursts, but rather the latest chapter in a long-running feud between Wendy Williams and Diddy. A rivalry fueled by years of personal and professional clashes that have kept fans riveted and left a lasting bitterness in its wake.
I remember I got off the air one day and them total bitches were downstairs waiting, and everybody upstairs at the radio station is looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down. I wasn't yet married. My knight in shining armor screeched up in his car just out of nowhere. I didn't even know what was about to happen. I'm standing in the door like, what? And I'm literally about to go through. Now, I'm not like what, let's fight, because I'm not one of those type of broads. And plus, there was 3 of them. The little Chinese man that drove the van that they were coming. There was no security or anything. It was just them 3 fighting broads. And me. And my coworkers at SHOT standing upstairs trying to look down to see it all jump off. They all knew. When I said goodnight to everybody, everybody's pressed up against the window. I didn't even walk or bother asking, what are you all looking for? Because, when the clock strikes, it's time to go. It is time to go. I didn't get a chance to hit the sidewalk.
Did Diddy get Wendy Williams fired? Yeah, he sure did. And then what happened, it was, I did the Wendy Williams show. Yeah, when if I remember this story right, Wendy Williams she was saying a whole bunch of stuff about Puff that y'all talking about right now. In fact, Wendy Williams was the first one to expose Puff. And the things that she was saying about Puff, the allegations, he was denying her. But Wendy was in the way saying she knew him. So the more she kept talking about it, the more and more he used his power to get her.
This isn't just tabloid chatter. It's unfolding against the backdrop of Diddy's shocking arrest in September 2024 on charges ranging from sex trafficking to racketeering, along with multiple accusations of sexual assault. With the stakes higher than ever, the 55-year-old music mogul maintains his innocence, vehemently denying every allegation as his legal team fights to challenge what they claim is an unjust prosecution.
Judge has denied bail for Sean Diddy Combs. Of course, this was the hip-hop mogul's latest bid for freedom as he remains in federal jail for his racketeering and sex trafficking case. The producer and rapper has pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and prostitution charges. Combs was previously denied bail back in September as well.
Sean Diddy Combs has been hit with a new set of allegations against him. The hip-hop mogul is being accused of witness tampering and tainting the jury pool. Prosecutors accuse Combs of evading monitoring by using telephone accounts of other inmates and also using three-way calls to reach people who were not on the approved contact list. Now, the filing comes as prosecutors argue that Combs should not be entitled to another bail hearing. He is due back in court on Friday.
Despite making 3 separate bail requests, Diddy's pleas have been firmly denied by judges citing concerns over public safety and potential witness or evidence tampering.